When I think about the greatest musicians of all time, I think about Mozart, Beethoven, Bach, but I also think about Todd Yokotake.
Oh, hey there! So I first met Mr. Yokotake when I was in middle school. I remember all those times we had, well, most of the time I was getting busted for, goofing off and talking too much and laughing and stuff. But it was fun with, Michelle and Angel and CJ, Jasmine, and little Jensen and little Marcus. Thank you, Mr. Yo, for these past 6 years. And even when I was in elementary, then I always looked up to SOL. And yeah, it kept me on my faith, and whenever I would go off on the trail, then I would be brought back right on because of testimonies or songs or just praying or worship or anything like that. So thank you so much for keeping me on track.
My favorite memory was definitely going on the Texas and Oklahoma trip and going to In-N-Out Burger with all the chaperones and going to the Texas State Fair. And then I also really enjoyed meeting the OBU choir and getting to sing with them. That was really a privilege. And also watching Mr. Yo meet his music teacher. I remember getting my letter at the end of 9th grade and finding out that I had made it into SOL, and that was probably one of the happiest days of my life. I was so excited to find out that I would be in SOL with all my friends. It was really my dream to be in SOL since I was really young, and I used to look up to them whenever they came to my church to sing. But I always had doubts and I didn't know if I would be good enough to get in. So thank you for giving me this opportunity.
I would like to thank you, Mr. Yo, for all you've done for me, and it's been a pleasure to be able to serve with you, the people. I will remember all of the times that you encouraged us to sing with our hearts, and you cared more about our relationship with God.
My favorite memory is probably any time that we found some place really echoey and we just randomly started to sing Honani, just because it sounded good. Thank you, Mr. Yo, for just being a wonderful example of what it means to be humble and to be a leader, and ultimately to be a Christian, and just for loving us and just giving so much to us. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, hi there! Didn't see you. Oh, well, Mr. Yo, I would like to thank you for all the years of, SOL and choir. I've been in it since 8th grade, and it's been such a ride and a journey to, be in your class and learning music theory and whatnot, and, going on trips and eating food. And I will truly miss your ministry and all that you do. You are a wonderful teacher, and yeah, I will totally miss SOL next year. My favorite memory is when I lost my voice. Well, that's not my favorite memory, but I remember losing my voice for SOL Dinner Theater. That was pretty fun. But I enjoyed being in your music theory class with Asia and just, talking super loud and not disrupting your class. We learned a lot. I know what a hemiola is.
Hello, my name is Rachel, and my favorite memory of SOL was the Texas and Oklahoma trip, but also this past trip that we just came from, the Kauai trip, when we went on the snorkeling boat ride, and when we were coming back, and then the waves are crazy, and a ton of us were riding in the front of the boat, and it was just so much fun, and I'll miss that. And a thank you I want to say is thank you, Mr. Yo, for always picking me up at 5:30 in the morning to take me to concerts in the big U-Haul truck, and then picking up Micah at the end of our road. And also thank you for just investing your time in us, the 4 years that you've had me, and yeah, thank you.
I think my most favorite memory was when I was wanting to go on a Texas trip. Mr. Yo was saying that I might be able to go, but it was kind of highly unlikely. And then that concert came around. I forgot which one it was. I think it's Chris' concert. And no, it's some concert. But then he said that I was able to go, and I was like super happy. Mr. Yo, I want to thank you for everything you've done in SOL. You made SOL fun, but you also helped us by making us want to follow Christ through just the way how you acted yourself. Thank you for making SOL pretty much, other than friends, the reason why I come to school.
Hi, Mr. Ye. Hi, Mr. Yo. My best memory with you was probably all the way back in 8th grade when it was my first experience with SOL. When I had to dress up as the postman in Please Mr. Postman. It was incredibly embarrassing and not at all fun. But look where I am now, and so I wanted to thank you so much for everything you've done for me over these 5 or 6 years that you've taught me. And you've been an incredibly big influence in my life, both spiritually and academically. So thank you so much for everything you've done for me throughout high school.
On behalf of the Halal, Mr. Yo, we just want to say thank you so much. Words can't really express just how much you blessed us, how much we've learned from you, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to dance and to worship God. You truly are an amazing, amazing man. I will never forget coming to the final concert in 2009 and seeing SOL and Halal worshiping together. And Mr. Yo, I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me to be part of this. God has shown me so much about worship, and I've learned so much from your humility. And you know, if not for being part of SOL and Halal, I would not have been as close to God as I am today. You truly have. I can't even tell you how much I really appreciate you and how much it has meant to me. And so thank you so much for all that you've done, for your hard work, for your dedication, and for your patience. You truly are a man dedicated to the service of the Lord.
One fond embrace, ahoy, oh, until we meet again.
Singing really off-key on I Will Follow Christ.
Yes, I will follow Christ. I will.
There's no mail!
Stop! Oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman!
We want to thank you very kindly for the good years. We want to thank you very kindly for the good years. We want to thank you very kindly for the good years. We want to thank you very kindly for the good years. We want to thank you very kindly for the good years.
Where you go,